Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so Emperor. Wow. Something is happening for you. It's about time. Something happened. You have the Seven of Wands. You're coming out of this energy of the need to do everything, be everything for everyone else. And you're starting to be there for yourself. And the more and more you tip these scales and start to be there more for yourself than everyone else, the more successful you're going to be. And a lot of people will take that as very selfish, but I think that's the most ridiculous thing ever. Because what can this person really do for anybody else versus what this person could do for someone else? You healthy, secure, doing your thing here, you can help a lot of people in the world. A lot of people. Money is beautiful. Money can do beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. We need beautiful people to have money. We need kind-hearted people to have money. We need people that care about others to have money. And this is what's happening for you, is you're realizing your own worth, your own value. And when you make this decision here that you are worthy of wealth, and it's not a selfish thing, it's a beautiful thing, and it's your birthright to do this, a lot of things begin to change for you and for other people around you. It's like, don't forget that. How many people are you going to help with this? But it's like it has to happen in exchange, right? You can't just give all of your money away here. We don't want to be doing Six of Pentacles, because that's depleting your resource, and then you don't have money to help anybody else, do you? So this is why it's like you need to take that responsibility off of yourself. And there is something here that you're now seeing here. It's like you're turning things in your life to gold. This wisdom that you have is now becoming gold. And now changes are being made here. You may see people that look like this emperor, that have like a long white beard that kind of looks like Santa. You may look like this if you're a man. You don't have to, but I feel like you may see people that look like that everywhere you go. And it's like, what's going on here? And the universe is telling you, Emperor card. You're the emperor. You don't even realize that you're the emperor. You're about to see. You're about to see there's things with self-worth that needed to be cleared up, and they've been cleared up here. So, King of Wands, yeah, you're the emperor. We're talking about you. You being this emperor here. This could be talking about an Aries person that's coming into your life here. This person could have went through something very difficult in their life. And, the King of Wands, he has this salamander here next to him, this lizard. And this is indicating that, the salamander's all over his cloak as well. So this is indicating that he is protected from being burned. And the significance of it being yellow is like talking about his solar plexus chakra. And so he's not going to let his confidence be burned. His confidence is not going to be deterred by what happened to him. So you could be attracting in a person that's a very confident person. Look at this. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. There's a lot of success here, and there's increasing. So it's like Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands to the Emperor. That's what we're wanting to see here. And, you have this, this was on the bottom of the deck underneath this Nine of Pentacles. You have the Four of Cups here, so you don't see this. There's a little bit of disappointment here. There's a little bit of frustration. There's a little bit of like, oh man, I really thought it was coming and it's not here. Look at this. Yeah, there's some frustration, but you're not letting that stop you. You're not letting that block who you are. You're not letting that deter your self-confidence with the King of Wands here, you're still appreciative for what it is you have and how much you have made so far. So there is a percentage that she gives to other people and a percentage that she keeps for herself. So it's like these 3 pentacles are over here to the side. She kind of has her back to them, like she's not really watching them. And she has this here with her hand on it. So this is signifying that, yes, she keeps more for herself. Yeah. She's putting in the energy and getting the energy back for this money. You know, and that doesn't mean you don't give, you don't help other people, but you do it in a way that you're able to still maintain, not even just maintain, continue to expand. Yeah. So she can expand the amount she's giving to other people as she gets more money. She can keep more for herself and she can give more as well. So this is a percentage that, you know, increases as she's able to. This is the thing, money is energy. And so when you're given and then, you know, you are received, then you can give and you know that it comes back to you. So this is something that within your mind, you're understanding now. When it's appropriate to give and when it's not appropriate to give. Within your heart, you now understand that. You now know that here. There's difficult things that you went through and there's things that you had to learn. You had to learn about giving your heart away, giving your energy away, giving your ideas away, giving your confidence away, and now giving your money away. And now you're able to use all of these things that you have learned and create a life of abundance for yourself. And you're going to go help other people do the same thing. So this is very important here. You have the King of Cups here. There could be love coming in for you. Hey, do you expect this love to be coming in? You think this is coming in? I don't think you do. I don't think you see it. I don't think you see it here. You have the 2 of Pentacles here. So this is back and forth. You're not just going to accept this offer right when it comes forward. You have this Knight of Wands as well. So there could be many different offers and you want to determine which one is a genuine offer of, you know, love, someone honestly offering you their cup of love, right? That could progress to something. Or when is it somebody who is just all over the place, right? But also you want your freedom. So for some of you, you're like, do I want to give up my freedom right now? Do I want to? Because there is something here about, you know, reaching to another level here. And so now is it the time to bring somebody else into this equation? Because it's like, you know, yeah, you have this 4 of Cups card here. We'll see more when we clarify. There's another way of doing things that you opened your mind to, and before the answer was no way, I'm not doing that. I will never ever do that. I don't want to do something like that. And now you're like, you know what? Why don't I just give it a try? And it has to do with hiding something that now you're comfortable with expressing, with the 3 of Wands, and then the Chariot. So very quickly, once you open to the idea that it's here now, it's you now. This is reminding me of, you guys have seen Harry Potter. I think it's the 5th one. The 3rd one. I have no idea. It's not the last one. I'll tell you that much. It is not the last one. It's not the second to last one. It's not the first one. And it's not the second one. Somewhere in the middle Harry Potter range. Okay. Maybe the 3rd one. 3 of Wands. So, okay. I don't know which one. Anyways. Hermione and Harry, okay, they're traveling in time because they need to travel in time, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, something happened at this time and there was a rock that somebody threw and it's like, oh, you have to do it. Throw the rock. They realized that somebody that threw the rock, because they were seeing themselves earlier and they traveled through time to fix everything. And if they don't fix it right, they're gonna like die for real or something like that. And so this is something where you're like, okay, I'm disappointed because you wanted something and it's not coming the way that you want it to come. And Spirit's like, here's the way to do it. And you're like, no, I don't want to do it that way. I'm not open to that way. That's not a way. No. And then there is something here about, okay, I'm not going to just sit here. There is something about sitting in one idea here. So you may feel compelled to go out into the earth to listen to music that's like the vibration of angels, something like this. And you're going to see something. You're going to realize, oh, okay, it's time. I'm just going to do it. What I was refusing to do, there is a way, there is an idea that you have that may be a little bit different than the original way, but before you were not open to anything. It was a fixed path. It has to happen this particular way. It has to do with expressing yourself. It has to do with, expressing yourself. So you're having this Hermione Granger moment of, we're the ones that throw the rock so we leave. So we can save Buckbeak. And so they have to, she picks up the rock and she throws it. It's like, whoa, okay. And the second that you decide, okay, it's time, I'm just going to try this. You give a little bit. I'll try something like this. Okay, maybe not the exact thing, but you'll try something else. There's an impulse that you have to be open to something that you were closed off to. And then look, you have the Chariot. So this is no more blocks. This is no more blocks here going forward, and doors are opening for you very, 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 very quickly. Things start to happen. Progress starts to happen. Momentum gains very, very quickly. It's like, do you want to give up on something? No, I'm going to keep trying. The Ray of Wands, these ships are going out. They're not coming in. They're here. So what he needs, what he's waiting for, he needs to go now. Now it's time for him to do something. And so this is what you're realizing here. And then, what I love is you have this King of Pentacles and you have this World card. So the King of Pentacles does things the same old way. They're not making changes. They're going to do, this is the way we've been doing it for hundreds of years. And that really works out for me because I'm a king and I like things just the way they are, every day the same. The King of Pentacles thrives on that, but that's not you. That's not who you are. And so there is an ending coming here to you being so stuck. And this is the movement. This is the Six of Swords here. This is you moving forward. And look at this. You have the Tower, the Hierophant, the Sun. So this is huge, sudden success that is coming towards you, where you're able to be very happy. You're able to take a commitment to the next level. Could be in multiple areas of your life. Could be in a career. Could be in, because you have the Eight of Pentacles here too. Could be a commitment from a person, a relationship, something that you're really wanting. But regardless, a lot of stability, a lot of happiness here, a lot of joy, a lot of abundance, okay? Something that's established, something that you can rely on, something that's not going anywhere. What a beautiful energy to be coming into here. So you could be attracting a Taurus person, a Scorpio person, another Leo. You have Cancer here. It could be Pisces even. Even it could be Pisces or Aries. Yeah, could be one of those signs. Doesn't have to be one of those signs. So, there you go. Let's see. This could also be a relationship you're already in. Finally gets to another level that you've been wanting it to go to. Yeah, but I feel like for most of you, you're not in a relationship and it's somebody new coming in. Let's see the Emperor. Let's see the Emperor. Okay, I have the Seven of Swords. There's something here. Why do I feel like this is your energy? You're sneaking here. Are you... It's like, you know what? You may be a sheep in wolf's clothing. You may be, if you wake up in a den of wolves and there's like a wolf costume next to you and you're a sheep, yeah, you're going to put on that wolf costume and you're going to kind of act like a wolf, and sneak away, So there's that kind of energy going on. There is an energy of you're not vibing with other people. the same way. You're just not. There is something here that you're working towards, that you're very committed to, that you're making some changes here in your life. This person is stealing these swords from the other camp. But it's like, they used to be a soldier. They used to fight. They used to love war, and they decided, I don't think this is right. And this is like reading the room and realizing, yeah, me saying my truth here is not going to do any good. I don't want to go to war. So I'm going to do what I have to do to make this right for me, so we do not go to war. So there is something here about what is going to be the best route for you to handle something. Because the emperor, if something is not going to benefit the emperor, he's not going to do it. That's it. And the emperor does not tolerate this kind of thing here. Something may be revealed to you about people that you cannot trust. And the emperor is not standing for that. So there is something here that I feel like you could be becoming very sick of. It's just like done with betrayal. Look at this. You have this Queen of Cups here. She's in her emotions about something. Look at her. She's just looking down at this cup here. Not very happy. She has all these pebbles at her feet, indicating, that have you ever walked on a beach with these kind of rocks? It hurts a lot. And if you try to get in the water with these kinds of rocks, it is horrifying. Because, when you try to walk carefully and it's slippery and then you're in the water. And so it's very easy, even when you're just trying to walk into the water, to slip onto these rocks. And then the water, when you're coming out and you just try to swim, it's pushing you in. So your knees are getting scraped up. It's just a mess. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Okay. I went to Croatia and I was not aware that the beaches were like this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But where I went, there were rocks. I was not prepared. It was not fun. Made the best of it, but very difficult. And she has this seashell that clasps her cape here. It's water. So it's a lot of emotions. And then there's a protection here. The shell signifies protection, your home. So she's not talking about how she's feeling. It's in between. The shell is in between the heart chakra and the throat chakra, signifying there's something in her heart, okay, that there's a lot of emotions here and she's not ready to talk about it, right? And she's trying to figure this out here without taking any action at this time. It wouldn't be wise. If you're prepared and you have the shoes on, yeah, you can go in the water here, but if you don't, well, you don't. So there you go. So there's something here about, there was a time of emotions. And I think you maybe allowed people in your life and you allowed them to get away with all different kinds of behavior because of some things that you were dealing with and you weren't ready to, it was taking its time, which is fine. You were processing and all of this. And not realizing that maybe you allowed some people that stunted your growth and everything. And the High Priestess is here. So this is now having the clarity. This is now understanding. The High Priestess has knowledge of all. Knowledge of all. And she's still not ready to speak on it. But her head is straight ahead, She's not looking down. This is very different. She is composed. She's sitting upright. She's ready. She is confident. This blue is signifying confidence, truth, and there is a time for things. And right now she is having all of this information, right? And then this is, working through it within you, figuring out yourself in your own mind, in everything. The Strength card here, and I feel like that has been most of 2023, some of 2024. And now you have this Ace of Swords. Now you have the Judgment. Now you have the Star. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. I can't even stop. Look, you have the King of Cups. So there is a time. And now I feel like a lot of you, where are you in this journey? Hey, I don't know. You're somewhere in here. Some of you, you already spoke a truth here. You already stood up for yourself in a way. You have this clarity now. You've awoken. And now you have this dream. You know what your dream is to go forward here. And you have the stability to do that. So let's see now. 8 of Wands. Some kind of communication coming in towards you. There is something. Okay. What the heck is this? Emperor. There is communication about you becoming a success. A huge success. Wow. You cannot make this up here. Wow. Very successful. Very, very, very successful. Okay, this is the 7 of Pentacles and this is the Queen of Swords. Some of you may be walking away from an Aquarius person. You don't have to be. Could be a water sign also. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Gemini. So, listen. Look at this. 6 of Swords. Yeah. Some of you are moving on because you're like, you know what? This is not benefiting me. And I don't need more of a reason than that. That's it. You know, if the Nine of Pentacles here, you know, when she is not getting a benefit out of something, she does not do it. And that's that. So there's something here that is not a benefit. You put stuff in and nothing comes out. And friendships work that way too. Friendships work that way. Family works that way. Everything works this way. It's all energy. That's all that's going on here. And energy is not created or destroyed. It is transformed, you know, Albert Einstein. And you're realizing this. And when you're not getting something from an interaction with a person, if you're giving them something and they're not giving you anything back, they actually are. They're giving you their doubt. They're giving you their worry. They're giving you their fear. They're giving you their anxiety, their lack mindset. There is a reason why people can be a therapist or a counselor, a spiritual healer. There's reasons why people can do these sorts of jobs, and it's just because they're getting an exchange of money for this job. They're getting some sort of an exchange here. You know, there's people that don't believe in getting currency, getting monetization for your gift if it's a spiritual gift. And there are people in this world, you know, shaman and all of this that do not charge for these kinds of things. But those types of situations, in my experience, have always been people who, you know, they were born and the person before them did this, the person before them did this, the person before them did this. And so the whole town knew. So they got this sort of honor. And they got this sort of praise from the people in the town. Looked at them as this. So there was a way that people were giving something to them. If you don't have this set up the right way, you're going to be giving other people and they're going to be giving you all of these problems here. And then you need to clear that out. But if you're constantly giving and clearing stuff out, you're going to eventually run out of stuff to give. So this is why you have to be very mindful of and so there's something here that you're realizing. A person is taking your energy, like you're empathic and you're very sensitive to energies. You're a healer. There's something about your aura and their aura. And this could be a lot of different people. This could be a work situation. This could be a lot of different things. But there is some things here that are not benefiting you. And you did a lot of work, it feels like, to cut things out that were not benefiting you. But there's something else. So that's that, you know, that's that. I'm not gonna stand for that. I'm gonna move forward here. You know, the emperor is not gonna let anybody else hold him back, and that's why he's the emperor. But you know, he can do a lot of beautiful things for his empire, for the people, right? So, you know, that means something. Let's see this Five of Cups. Yeah, you have the Six of Cups. You know, sometimes when you just, if things are not going the way that you want it to go, you're not feeling that great about a situation, if you just shift your energy a little bit, you know, Spirit will bless you. Spirit will, you just have to allow Spirit to come in and help you with something. It's kind of like, you know, when your head is down, like this Queen of Cups here, okay? It's like, okay, a symbol of hope is what? A bird flying. Right? Especially like a dove, a white bird flying. This is like a symbol of hope. Like, all right, you know, I'm going to make it here. But when your head is down, Spirit can send you all the white birds that they want. But if you have to lift your head, you have to. That's your part. You know, so there is something here that has been a little bit of a disappointment here. That is not going the way that you're wanting it to go. And you're wanting to make a change with that. And you deciding to lift your head is what's generating all of this change, right? It's like once you shift to a more positive feeling thought, and then you stay in that thought a little bit longer. Once you shift, you know, away from frustration to just a little bit of disappointment. And then when you shift towards, all right, a little bit of hope. And then once you shift towards a little bit of well-being. And then you shift towards a little bit of excitement, of joy. You know, and then you go to bliss. And then you go to just being, you know, so enthusiastic about life. You know, it's a build-up here. And it feels like you're clearing out every last little area of your life with every little disappointment is shifting away. And Spirit is able to bless you with like some sort of little win. Somebody may have a gift for you, and you, I feel like, are going to be sharing your gift in a way that's going to be very beneficial. Look at this. You have the Hierophant here. Okay, let me see what cards fell. Okay. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. There is, there could be an earth sign coming towards you that is a very well-rounded earth sign. You know, when you have the two King and Queen come out together, that to me is the divine masculine and divine feminine of a person that they understand. They like, you know, did work on themselves to develop this balance within them. And now they're ready to share this life with someone else, you know? And that's what I feel like is coming in towards you. Is a person who is established, who has a lot of resources, who has, you know, a lot of connections with people. They're not the kind of person that when they live somewhere, they know everybody. Everybody knows them. They have places that they go all the time and they know everybody there. You know, they have these kinds of connections. They naturally just draw people to them. Now, this is a person who has very grounded, very stable energy, and they bring that sense of security and stability to other people with ease. They just naturally do it, and they don't even realize that they are doing it here. They have an abundant mindset, and they have this kind of like, we can weather this any storm kind of an energy here. And they may have something very, like, they seem very charming. Like, this person seems very charming, very like old school way of doing things. They like to do things like, you know, gardening or nature may just come. It's like a highly evolved earth sign. That's the energy that I'm getting. Doesn't have to be, but could be a Cancer, well, could be a Cancer, but no, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You can marry this person. That's really Taurus energy, yeah. So, okay, there we go. Definitely somebody who like wants a family. They want to explore. They love nature. They love being outside. They love connecting with other people. They like teaching things to other people. And they want to learn things to other people. You know, they're very like an active person in life. You know, they have like a hobby that they love and they easily excel at this. This is this kind of energy, you know? So definitely like a character kind of energy. Let's see this Two of Pentacles here. It's like you have this decision if you want to let this person into your life or not here. You have the Death card here. So there's a transition that's happening, that's taking place for you. Look at this Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to allow them, to, you know, to come into your life here. You're going to want to get a chance to get to know them. You're going to allow yourself to open up slowly but surely with this person and connect with this person. Look, you have this Nine of Pentacles here, and then you have the Seven of Cups. So this is indicating that you have your options open. You know that you have a lot of options and you're going to take your time to make a decision about which cup it is that you're going to choose. And that doesn't mean that you're not ready or anything like that. That just means that, you know, you're going to do what's best for you and you're not in a rush. And that's exactly right. There's this whole world that you want to explore here. And what's next for you? You've made a lot of changes. You know, you're not the same person that you were even when 2024 began. And this Hermit, so this is within you. Yeah, look at you speaking your truth. It's time. This could be a Virgo person. This could be a highly evolved Virgo person here for you. There's a whole new world opening up. A whole new world opening up. A lot of success is going to be had because of things that you went through. And, you know, you haven't really had anyone to have your back. You know, it's been you. You're showing up as Seven of Wands. You know, you were just fighting your whole life alone. It was very hard, very difficult. And now, you know, you have Nine of Pentacles showing up multiple times. And now you have the Emperor showing up multiple times. So finally, you're coming to a place where you're not fighting so hard anymore. And you're creating this abundance, this wealth for yourself. You finally realize that you are worthy of phenomenal wealth. You are a woman that attracts phenomenal wealth. You are a man who attracts phenomenal wealth. You are a they, them that attracts phenomenal wealth. Whoever you are, you know, you believe in that now. You allow the divine and you're just happy in your day-to-day life. And this is how these experiences are coming to you. You figured out your relationship with you because there were areas that things needed to be put down. Yeah, you don't have to work really hard to make it in this life. You have to believe what you are worthy of. And this is the change here that's coming in. There's a lot of stability that you now have. And your emotional stability depends on zero, only you. And it's in a good way. It's in a good way. It's in a healthy way. Let's see Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Could be something coming in here. So I don't like the Six of Wands. I'll just tell you that right now. At all. You know, these people are on their knees. They're choosing to be on their knees here. Why are you doing that? No one. No. No. You should be standing up. You know, everyone needs to believe in themselves. Everyone needs to believe in their own worth. And it's okay to ask for help. I'm not saying that. But, you know, this person is just handing the money. It's not even here. They're not going to get anything back from this. You don't just give just to receive. But, you know, you do. You know, it's like the universe is like, you have to be in a vibration that matches what it is you're wanting. So the universe, you're down here on your knees. The universe is going to give you more money. You're going to become a millionaire like this. Okay, that sounded really bad. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think that one through. So Let's just ignore that. But it's like, you have to be a vibrational match to what it is that you're wanting here. And when you give people things that's not a vibrational match to exactly what they are, they can't maintain that vibration, they're not going to be able to keep it. This is why 70% of lottery winners lose their money. They go bankrupt in 3 years. We don't want that. We want to teach people how to fish, right? We want to teach people how to, get this momentum going themselves. There is a lot of room at the top for everybody. Everybody can have a lot of money. Everybody can win. Everybody can be living their best life. Everybody. I used to give relentlessly. I used to just give. That's the sign of Leo. The sun is just eternally giving. It never shuts off. The earth turns away from the sun. The sun doesn't shut off. So this is something that you had to realize, what you are worthy of. And when you have this vibration of worthiness, you're pushing this out into the world. And then other people are exposed to this vibration. It's making it a little stronger in there, but they have to choose to accept it and maintain it, but you make it easier. Isn't it, somebody who's always down and always sad and they always have something to complain about. You're like, oh, not this person again. You can feel it. So you can also feel when somebody is worthy, when somebody knows that they're abundant, when somebody loves who they are, in a genuine way, not throwing in other people's face way. No, we're not talking about this, so this is what you're learning here. Because you used to feel bad, and then you used to give, and you would feel even worse. Now you're attracting less. Now you're getting closer and closer to being on this lower vibration. No. You finally decided, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. This is not benefiting me. Even worse, it's not benefiting other people. They're not realizing their own worth through this. It's like a limited amount. They think they can only get this amount. No. So you're walking away from that, and look, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's time now. So now it's time. Let's see the Chariot. All right. Page of Swords. Hangman, Page of Wands. You took your time out that needed to be a time out for you to gain enlightenment. You learned what you needed to learn, and now you're ready to embark on this journey. And now there's no more blocks for you here. This could also be a person that is ready to go on this journey here with you. There's enlightenment that needed to be happening for them. There is some understanding that they had to go through, some learning that they had to go through, and now they're ready. So that's here as well. It's like clear that you have options in love, and it's clear that you're going to choose the right person for you, this person that is very well balanced. And the moon flew out. So this could be Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, really. But it's a mystery. It's like you don't know this until it's happening here. You really don't. And this feels like this person could be your opposite in a lot of ways, very different from you. They could live on the other side of the earth because, you have the sun here and then you have the moon. And it's just look at this. You could meet them when you're traveling around the world, or you're traveling for work or something like that, or they come to where you are. Yeah, that's a possibility here. It doesn't have to be, but how interesting, right? Okay, let's see this. Yeah, you have Temperance here. So you're taking your life and you're making it into what it is that you're wanting. And I feel like there's a way that you're going to help other people do the same thing. Yeah. There's an opportunity here. There's communication here. There's wish fulfillment here, okay? This could be during the end of, Aquarius season. Into Pisces season is when something is going to happen and you're going to be able to meet this particular person. How exciting. How beautiful. White Witch, be the light. Wow. Well, you're the sun. So yes, you're going to be the light and they're going to be the moon here. The owl, very wise. This is reminding me so much of Athena. And you know, in the her symbol was the owl. And I think she was like the god of wisdom and hunting. Goddess of wisdom and hunting. And she came down and helped Hercules because he had to get the fur of this lion. And she told him, you know, the only way to get this lion's fur is to use their own claws. So it's like indicating, Leo, that for you, no one can hurt you but you. You know, any hurt that is caused, it's like you're hurting yourself. Nobody else can come even close to you. You know, have you ever tried to do anything to the sun? You know, look at even just staring directly in the sun. You can't even do that for a minute. So it's just like your light, being the light, is blinding everyone else. No one can stand it, you know, and it's only a moon person. A moon person is going to respect it. They will stay at a distance, a respectable distance, you know, but they'll always be there. The sun and the moon are just, you know, chasing each other around the cosmos here. So beautiful. And the moon will just reflect the sun's light. And this is what's happening here. But the moon is very powerful as well, okay? The moon controlling the ocean's tides and all the impact on all of this world, you know. So the moon is no pushover at the same time, but it's like you're attracting someone who is your counterpart, is your divine counterpart here. And it's gonna, you know, you and them are gonna make this remarkable power couple here and help you realize that nobody can knock you down. There is nothing that you cannot overcome. And yeah, beautiful. Okay, you have the traveler. I told you, they may live at a distance, you may live at a distance. You know, you're going around here. There's something here, moving a new direction here. There is just this energy here of you're moving in a new direction in your life. I feel like you figured that out a long time ago, and now it's just maintaining. Now it's just a maintaining and keep moving forward here. Let's get one more, right? Okay, well, whoa. You have the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy here, okay? This is reminding me of Pocahontas when she has the dream of the spinning arrow, and then she follows this arrow. It's pointing you down your path. That's what Grandmother Willow said. Maybe somebody who gives you some really genuine advice. And this person is a person that you feel like you can trust because you can tell that they're not jealous of you. You know, grandmother, I just feel this jealous energy maybe around you. So that's something to beware of, right? Let's see if we can get more about this person. Okay. This moon person. Dude, they could be a water sign. They could be a water sign. Okay, you have the fish and you have the whale. Flew out together. Bam. So there's something here, you know, you have the half moon. This is, you know, looks a lot like, you know, the High Priestess card. This is a person who goes with the flow of life. They understand how to swim with the currents and when it would be appropriate to swim this way, to swim that way. Fish swim upstream to gain strength. And so all the difficulty that you have gone through, you're using this to build your empire. And this person knows how to do that as well. They have also done that. But I just feel like this energy, this person is someone amazing in their own right, but it's like giving me this Ryan Gosling, Eva Mendes energy. Ryan Gosling is not a pushover, you know, but you know, he just seems to honor her so much and let her shine, you know? And so it's like that kind of energy that I get from this person. So yeah, and the fish easily change direction. Very easily change direction. So there was something here that you were like, no, it has to happen this way. And now you're like, okay, it's okay if I change direction, if I try this, if I try this. There's like more that you're open to trying here. And so that's something else for you here. Could really be a Pisces, okay? You have a whale. So this person has some very, very deep emotion, some very, very kind heart. It's like a person who like could do all of these things, but they don't. which reminds me of Ryan Gosling again. Because, like, if you ever notice, like, women go crazy over him everywhere he goes, blah, 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 but he doesn't care about that. He doesn't even notice it. It's not even on his radar. He's very focused, you know, on his family, on his life. And so there you go. Just secure in who he is, and doesn't have to, like, you know, be this macho person. As a person, you know, like a whale, you know, is the largest creature on the planet. They could very easily harm all of us, and they don't. They save divers, they protect divers from sharks, you know, they do all of these very kind, beautiful things here. So there is a lot of deep emotions that this person has, and they decided to use that to be kind. You know, they have a lot of options of the ways they could be, but they're choosing to be kind. That's really nice, right? Yeah, and I feel like, well, okay. I have like a scarf down here, but there's so many stones, and I like snagged it with my fingernail. That would have been bad. Yikes. Okay, so I want to get a unicorn message card. I just got these cards. Okay, let's see. Definitely yes, and hello and goodbye. You will soon see that this change will make things better. Hello and goodbye. Wow. There is something here, a change in direction, okay? The fish switching directions. You're going towards something here, being open to something that you weren't before. And this may lead to you moving, you being able to travel. There is something here. Hello, goodbye. Wow. And now you have definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. Wow. So you're going to be abundant. You're going to be taken care of. You're going to be able to take care of yourself. You are abundant. You are taking care of yourself. You are phenomenally wealthy, and you are unconditional love. The right person is coming towards you, and you are allowing the universe to guide you down your path of everything that you are wanting. The answer is already yes. It's already done. So this is confirming it's already done. Just keep moving forward. Keep on doing what you're doing, and all of this is gonna, you know, come for you here. Okay. Thank you so much, Leo. If the video resonated and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, all the information is in the description.